Hi there, welcome to our YouTube channel. This is Austin Home Finders. Today we're taking a look at Hyde Park, driving through the neighborhood and giving you some great information about the neighborhood. This will give you a feel of what driving through it feels like, what the homes look like, more than just giving you a bunch of information, more of a first-hand look. If you're not in the area and able to tour, this should give you a good idea and feel for the neighborhood. About me, I'm Joe Schleis. You can see the sign, Realtor here. Have been a realtor in the area for 20 years, native Austinite. I could definitely help out if you were thinking of moving out in this direction. Would love to talk with you, even if it's a longer term goal for you to get in the market and just you're trying to learn and gather information. I understand everyone's at different phases of the process, and just know that I'm here to help early in the process. Doesn't matter if you're not in the market now. Would love to connect and help you best prepare for whenever that time does come. So sit back, relax. I'll give you some more information here about Hyde Park, a lovely neighborhood. I've got some great details and some great video for you. Thanks. Hyde Park, a slice of Austin's history and charm, is a neighborhood and historic district that blends the best of the past and present. Known for picturesque, tree-lined streets and inviting homes, Hyde Park has a reputation as one of the city's most treasured spots. Whether you're here for the vintage vibes, the modern amenities, or just a cozy sense of community, Hyde Park has you covered. Let's talk homes because let's be honest, Hyde Park is an architectural showstopper. Strolling through the neighborhood feels like stepping back in time with homes that date all the way back to the early 1900s. From the intricate detailing of Queen Anne Victorians to the solid elegance of Tudor revivals and the timeless charm of craftsman bungalows, there's something here for every old home enthusiast. These homes aren't just for show either. Many have been lovingly renovated, keeping their historic character intact, while sneaking in modern updates like state-of-the-art kitchens and spa-like bathrooms. And if you're not in the market for a single-family home, don't worry. Hyde Park also offers a variety of apartments and condos that cater to different tastes and budgets, from cozy student digs to sleek urban retreats. Geographically, Hyde Park is a central Austin gem, neatly tucked between 38th Street to the south, 45th Street to the north, Duval Street to the east, and Guadalupe Street to the west, or Guadalupe Street as we call it here often. It's just north of the University of Texas, making it a hotspot for students, faculty, and professionals who appreciate being close to campus without sacrificing a residential vibe. Hyde Park's neighbors, Hancock and North Loop, add even more character to the area, creating a dynamic mix of quiet charm and vibrant energy. What truly sets Hyde Park apart, though, is its undeniable sense of community. This isn't just a neighborhood where people live, it's a neighborhood where people connect. The Hyde Park Neighborhood Association is at the heart of it all, organizing events, gatherings, and initiatives that bring residents together. Whether it's a holiday celebration, a neighborhood cleanup, or a casual block party, there's always something happening that reinforces the small town within a big city feel. Hyde Park is the kind of place where you can grab a cup of coffee from a quirky cafe, walk past a historic Victorian, and bump into a neighbor who invites you to the next community potluck, all within the span of 15 minutes. It's charming, it's welcoming, and it's Austin at its finest. If you're looking for a spot where historic meets hip and community is more than just a buzzword, Hyde Park might just be the perfect fit. Dating all the way back to 1891, Hyde Park proudly holds the title of Austin's very first suburb. Over the years, it has evolved into one of the most densely populated spots in the city's urban core. While times have certainly changed, the neighborhood's charm and historic appeal haven't gone unnoticed. So much so that in 1990, part of Hyde Park was officially listed on the National Register of Historic Places as a historic district. Not bad for a former suburb that now feels like Austin's beating heart. But before Hyde Park became a haven for cozy bungalows, trendy coffee shops, and neighborly chats, it had an entirely different vibe. Between 1875 and 1884, the eastern sections of Hyde Park were home to none other than the State Fair of Texas. Yes, the same fair that now takes over Dallas every year started right here in this little corner of Austin. While the fair packed up and headed north in 1884, it left behind a unique legacy. Today, Hyde Park is a beautiful blend of the old and the new. While it proudly preserves its historic roots, the neighborhood is keeping up with the times, embracing modernization and attracting new residents and businesses alike. Strolling through the streets, you'll see charming historic homes standing tall next to thoughtfully updated properties, each one telling a story of the neighborhood's evolution. And speaking of updates, Hyde Park is also riding the wave of sustainability. Many homes here are equipped with eco-friendly features like solar panels, rainwater collection systems, and zero-scaped yards. Going green has never looked so good, or so neighborly. Hyde Park isn't just a pretty face, it's packed with practical perks too. Need groceries, a prescription refill, or a quick doctor's visit? You're covered. The neighborhood boasts all the essential services you could need, from local grocery stores and pharmacies to top-notch healthcare facilities. It doesn't hurt that Brackenridge Hospital and other medical services are just a short trip away. If you've got kids, you'll be glad to know Hyde Park is served by the Austin Independent School District, which includes some well-regarded public schools nearby. Your morning school run might just be the easiest part of your day. Hyde Park is more than just a neighborhood. It's a community with personality. It's where historic charm meets modern convenience, and where streets whisper stories of the past, and where sustainable living is more than just a trend. To highlight a few locations within the Hyde Park area, let's start with Hyde Park. It's a really cool park with a recently revamped pool area, playground. It encompasses about a city block with lots of trees, a creek running through, tennis courts, basketball courts. Just a really nice spot to hang out and enjoy your day. There's also the Hancock Golf Course, a neighborhood golf course that's public, plenty of opportunities for golf enthusiasts. There's also the Fresh Plus Grocery and Hyde Park Bar and Grill, a couple of spots right in the heart of Hyde Park that also includes other local shops, cafes, and restaurants, many of which are independently owned. It's also the Elizabeth Ney Museum, which is a castle-like residence near Hyde Park and studio built in 1893 by a free-spirited sculptor and artist. It showcases over 100 of her pieces. Also, a couple of elementary schools that serve the area are Russell Lee Elementary and Ridgetop Elementary. They're not in Hyde Park proper, but they're very close. Hyde Park boasts a median home price that will remind you that it's not just a neighborhood, it's a lifestyle statement. And we will look closer at sales listing data specifics here shortly. Sure, it's quite pricier than the Austin average, but you're paying for a perfect blend of historic vibes, tree-lined streets, and a location so central that it practically waves at downtown. Also, keep in mind that there are a fair amount of condo options here or nearby that offer more affordability. Prices here are like a box of chocolates. They vary depending on size, condition, and just how much history your new abode is carrying in its walls. And good luck finding a deal without competition. Hyde Park real estate is like queso at a party. Everyone wants a piece. Property values in Hyde Park are steady, with a history of appreciation that makes investors smile and homeowners feel pretty darn smart, thanks to its desirable location, irresistible charm, and limited inventory. It's not a big neighborhood, folks. Homes here typically spend fewer days on the market than your average Austin listing. Translation: if you see something you like, don't sleep on it, unless you want someone else to live in it. So if you're thinking about calling this historic gem home, bring your A game by teaming up with a highly knowledgeable and experienced realtor, such as myself. Let's get into the residential sales data in Hyde Park, Austin, Texas over the past year from when I created this video. Over the past year, there were 33 total closed residential listings with the following stats. The minimum year built was 1910. The minimum square footage was 406 square feet. The minimum closed price per square foot was $324 per square foot. The minimum closed price was $184,000. The maximum year built was 1984. The maximum square footage was 2452 square feet. The maximum closed price per square foot was $841. The maximum closed price was $1.385 million. The average year built was 1949. The average square footage was 1162 square feet. The closed price per square foot was averaged at $523 per square foot, and the average closed price was $631,000. The median year built was 1939. The median square footage was 1,170 square feet. The median closed price per square foot was $500, and the median closed price was $650,000. A couple things you might wonder about with these stats is the minimum square footage of 406. This would be a very small condo, and also the minimum closed price of $184,000, the same thing. So there is affordability options in this area and the surrounding area with those condos. The maximum year built being 1984, you may wonder, why is this so high when it's a historic district? Well, in the 1980s, early to mid 80s in particular, there was a building boom all over, but especially in the Austin area. And this was urban infill condo projects. Thank you so much for watching. Hope that you enjoyed the video and driving through the neighborhood as much as I did. It really is a lovely neighborhood. Hyde Park has so much charm, so much appeal, very highly sought after. It's really a great neighborhood for anyone, as long as you can afford it. That is the kicker. But they do have a large range, and as I discussed earlier, condos to get into the area. Definitely better than renting in most situations. But again, my name is Joe Schleis, Realtor here for 20 years in the Austin area, native Austinite. Work with Realty Austin. Compass is the company I work with, top brokerage in the area. And again, thank you for visiting my Austin Home Finders channel. You will see more and more videos like this. And if you are interested in tracking them, and if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. Would greatly appreciate it. And don't hesitate to reach out anytime. Call, text, email. Would love to connect. All of my contact information is below. Again, thank you so much and have a great day.